it's time to get started on our chores. Today we have to feed the baby cows. I think Farmer Fred mentioned he had some milk from his house he was gonna bring down for the baby cows. But I don't really feel like waiting for him. I am sure those baby cows won't mind drinking some delicious grape juice I have here. We gotta get these chores done, and I don't have all day to wait for Farmer Fred.
Howdy there, farm friends! I'm just giddy that you're all here to help out on the farm. I brought y'all some milk for the baby cows, because they surely don't need any grape juice. It'll hurt their little tummies. You know, we all have to think about things like that before we go and do something that may hurt ourselves, our friends, or our animals. When we think before we act, that's called self-control. God shows us how to have self-control in the Bible, and I have the perfect story to share with you. God has done so many things to help His people. He kept them safe, gave them food to eat, and even made sure they had water to drink. But God also wanted His people to know how to live and how to obey. So He decided to give a few rules to Moses, who was the leader of God's people. Moses left the town and climbed a tall mountain to get these special rules from God. Then he was going to go back to town and tell everyone how to follow God's rules. But while Moses was gone, the people got tired of waiting. They had stuff they wanted to do, and they didn't feel like waiting on Moses to come back. So what did they do? All of God's people gathered up all of their gold and melted it to make a giant cow. Farm friends, what sound does a cow make?
Moo!
That's it. Well, the people started worshiping their big old gold cow instead of worshiping God. They prayed to the cow and sang to the cow and even danced for the cow. This was not good. Let me hear y'all say, "Oh no!"
Oh no!
Oh no is right. The people didn't think before they acted. They didn't have any self-control. When Moses came back from meeting with God, the people got in big old trouble. God gave them 10 rules to follow so that they wouldn't get into trouble like that again. God wants you and me to be following these 10 rules too. When we think about God's rules before we do something, we probably won't get into trouble. We have to think before we act and have self-control. Everybody say this after me. I can show self-control.
Self-control.
Good job. There's a song we sing here on the farm about all the good things God grows in our hearts. Hey kids, why don't y'all stand up and sing it together?
y'all. Get ready for the tractor race. Pick the color of the tractor you think is fastest. Tractors, start your engines.